off. We've got a double gold standard going down. First one's there. The second one is right here. And it may not actually be a finished gold standard. But anyways.
Not going to happen, man. Second one got stopped. The Blue Flame Helion came in and stopped Avilo's SCV from building it. Goody's timing is impeccable.
But regardless, there is gold standards on the map. As we do see Avilo pushing forward with a Raven and a dropship. Is he going to go and hit this back island? He sees the turrets. He's going to lay down that point defense drone. And yes, two of them! Oh, what a move! As these Marines get unloaded, and they're going to do some heavy damage to Goody's base here.
That dropship's going to be in trouble. Dropship goes down. That losing the dropship is a big loss for Avilo. That was a nice move, though. It might be too little too late. Avilo is still down by 20 harvesters. He's been down 20 harvesters for a long time.
And look at how many SCVs are on that high-yield mineral from Goody, as Avilo is just about finished with his.
So will Goody be in the King of the Month tournament on March 6th? He's attempting to answer that question in this event, in this fifth round match. That is for darn sure. Now, Goody has really got the game in a stranglehold and is going to, slowly. He's not even trying to win the game at this point. He's being very cautious. It is a best of one. Goody wants to make damn sure he's going to win.
Double expand going down. Sorry to interrupt, man.
No problem. No problem. Go ahead.
And we also
400 things.
And we also see level 2 attack upgrades going down for the vehicles for Goody, as well as level 1 armor plating for the vehicles. We're also seeing Blue Flame Hellions coming from Avilo right now, and it looks like Avilo is just concentrating on tanks and getting his new expansion all the way going. As we see an SCV being followed by 3 SCVs, it's the posse mine. That's right. Get your posse to follow you around while you mine high-yield minerals. Oh yeah, 5 of them now. Anyways, look at this. Giant attack going down. BCQT moving in. Not BC, sorry. Goody sieging up his tanks.
BCQT.
I, for some reason, do that. Yeah, a little bit.
In any event, these tanks are +1. The Avilo, they're both players have the same vehicle upgrades at this point. Goody wants to make sure that Avilo has not expanded to the bottom of the map. At this point in tank count, Goody sits at 19 tanks, Avilo sits at 14, so they're fairly even. And Goody's going to look at this, man. Goody is expanding right here.
That's a kind of in-your-face expansion.
Yeah, well, Goody's wants to win this game slowly. It's the best of one. Why take a chance?
That's right.
He's got the lead. Play like he's got the lead. Don't play like, he has to be in the next round in 3 minutes. I think Goody realizes the talent that he's facing, and he's going to take his time.
And it is, we do see Goody sitting at 199 of 200 as this island expansion from Avilo goes down. Avilo sits at 132 supply out of 188. So.
I think what Goody's trying to do, he's getting himself up to 200, and then he's giving himself the ability with all of these factories, he's giving himself the ability to go from 150 to 200 with 1 round of building. You know what I mean? Like with he can just crank out 10 tanks like bang.
That's right.
He'll go in, have an attack, lose a bunch of units, and have 10 more tanks queued up and ready to roll. So
we do see battle. We do see. We're going to see some battle cruisers here.
All right. Now notice that Goody's +2 attack and +1. His vehicle upgrades have completed, and Goody's at +2 attack, +1 armor on his vehicles, whereas Avilo is just at +1 attack, 0 armor. So the economic advantage that Goody has that has had for the last 15 minutes is starting to take hold. And we're seeing some complaints from Nurchio about Terran players. I don't know if you're catching that message, but I did.
I did not.
But anyway, at least Nurchio is being polite about it. I'll give him that. a polite angry fit. I'll get.
And look at the income right now. As we do see the Avilo sitting out around the same as his opponent, Goody.
Yeah, I think Goody's going to build missile turrets around the entire perimeter of Lost Temple, and he's probably going to, use this to his advantage. We don't see any watchtowers by either player.
That's right.
Now we notice Goody's up to. Go ahead.
We've got we do have Ravens, being researched for the Seeker missile.
Is that Avilo doing that?
That is Avilo doing that. Yes.
We have seen that before. Where have we seen that before, McDuff?
I don't know. I can't really remember. It's a little foggy. We do see quite a bit of SCVs on Avilo's high yield expansion, just like we see with Goody. And it looks like Goody is now starting to mine off of his other expansions. And it looks like.
Let's talk about what minerals or what resources have been mined out. In Goody's main base, it's mined out. Avilo's main base, and both of Avilo's extractors have been mined out. However, Goody's refineries are still going because of the initial attack by Avilo. So that's what's faced with. In the natural expansion of Avilo, it's almost completed. The natural expansion for Goody is almost completed as well. So there you go. Anything you'd like to add at this point, McDuff?
You know what, man? There's nothing too much to say, but look at this interesting move by Avilo as he builds a command center all the way to the in the bottom left of the map. And look at all these mules, man. It looks like Avilo's pushing forward, sieging up his tanks. He wants this half of the map, and he's going to try to deny Goody of that. And it looks like the scans are going to do a sufficient job here, as these tanks are going to need to push forward a little bit.
Yep. It'll have to be a slow push by Avilo, though, because the Thors are tough to deal with, and in fact, there's SCVs repairing the Thors. The Thors are now at +3 attack, +2 defense. The tanks of Avilo are at +3 attack, +1 defense. So the upgrades are very similar now at this point.
Looks like Goody's going to try to do a little bit of a push here, too, as his tank Hellion build moves forward. It looks like he's going to have to back off. He lost all of his Hellions. There are some siege tanks here. Tank-on-tank action.
And I'll tell you what, in this exchange, Avilo definitely won this exchange.
That's right. Look at all those mules that just went down by Goody, and they're all going to get taken out right now. A lot of energy being wasted. We see Avilo going with so many. Oh man, Goody now pumping out battle cruisers. That's right, and upgrading air. And it looks like we're gonna see 2 battle cruisers coming out right now with Yamato cannon ability, and we do see Ravens coming out from Avilo right now.
And you know what? Avilo has done a nice job of recovering from Goody's initial advantage in the first 20 minutes of this game. Goody had a substantial advantage and was not able to turn it into a win. And look at all these command centers. Now, Avilo does have this island with a Ghost Academy on it. On the other hand, Goody has elected not to go after his island again.
And still no nukes, but we do see cloak tech being researched from the Ghosts.
And here we go, battle cruisers backed up with tanks.
There's a nuke lined up behind the cloak.
Oh, yes there is. And here come the battle cruisers. We're going to see some Seekers. Point defense drone goes down. Seeker missiles on the way out. Those battle cruisers are toast.
And look at the Seeker missiles.
And they
eventually
fall to the
they
ground.
die.
That's right.
Yeah. So Avilo really enjoys this combination of Ravens and Vikings, and he likes that Hunter Seeker missile, and we saw exactly why.
And the nuke is just about 70% complete. And another Ghost Academy going down. We're going to see possibly multiple nukes here as Goody gathers his giant force of tanks. Look at this tank militia as 30 tanks cruise across the map.
And let's see the spread
And
on these
they're
tanks.
+2 armor and +3 attack. Here come a bunch of mules down from Goody to try to generate splash damage. And there are point defense run and seeker missiles out on the way. And it looks like Goody's going to lose all of his tanks. Holy crap. Look at this defense by Avilo. Unbreakable wall of seeker missiles. The nuke is ready, guys. We're going to see a nuke out on the field here soon.
And Avilo has scanned Goody and discovered that there are no tanks in the middle of the map. Let's see if Avilo goes on the offense. Yes, he is.
That's right. He is moving forward. These two battle cruisers are going to need to do some cleaning up. As these Vikings lift off, point defense drones being thrown down. These battle cruisers are in trouble. A nuclear launch detected. As it does not, and look at this, it looks like Avilo's pushing forward. He needs to move back. These SCVs and everything's going to get hit by this nuke. But here goes the nuke. Offensive nukes right here. As it looks like Goody's going to be able to hold it off.
And
Man, oh
Avilo
man.
is mining from these two places, and this game is dead even. This map has been cut in half. And I think we saw this on Wednesday night, and we're seeing it again.
Yes. Yes, we are. I was trying to avoid all of the, all of that, but we can't do it. Not when it's a TVT on this map with it's I mean, it's not like it's bad. There's stuff going on, actually.
I wonder if Goody will take the island, and I wonder why he's choosing not to.
I don't know. Maybe he's waiting for. I don't know. That's a hard call. But yeah, Avilo is very good in defensive play.
And this is, by the way, this is a round 5 match. This is a 10-round event, so we're about halfway through. These players have defeated 4 opponents.
Get my hookah all lit here.
And both players have got command centers everywhere, just waiting to drop them. I guess the command centers are a source of mules, and that's probably the main purpose they have.
Barracks is being suicided. Oh, is Goody going to push forward?
Well, Avilo's moving forward with SCVs. Now, if we take a look, Avilo's now got 65 SCVs. Goody's only got 47.
And they're, and it's just like what happened yesterday or on Wednesday. We're seeing these players destroy their own SCVs just to build units.
Yep.
And 2 nukes are out on the field right now for Avilo.
And Goody wants to cause some trouble with this set of units. He's just getting himself all gathered together. I don't know if he'll be able to take the center here because Avilo has the watchtower, which gives him a huge vision range.
And here we go, nukes going down on the big force of Goody. Are we going to see a cataclysmic nuke here? Actually, it looks like it did. Let's see what happens. I don't know, man. Those ghosts did get taken out from all the scans going down.
And at this point, both players are sitting with 12 tanks each.
And I'll tell you, man, they're mining a lot of gas, but Goody sure is using all of his gas real fast. And Avilo's gonna need to do something here. Goody's taking the advantage. As the battle cruiser
is that?
Oh, there we go. Some Yamato cannon. Fantastic.
And this battle cruiser is down to 80 health, but it is dominating the middle of this board.
That's right, it is.